How's it going, Talk For Us TV? My name is Jack, and welcome to my reaction to Nottingham Forest 2, Bristol City 0 that took place earlier on today at the City Ground. So yes, I did predict a 2-0 win for the Reds in that one, and we did come out 2-0 victors. Johnson and Garner getting on the score sheet. Yeah, I think it was a really good all-round team performance. I was unable to watch the game, but I listened to it on the sort of the iFollow audio pass kind of thing, and from what I could tell, a really good team performance. One where you look at the stats, and we were definitely the better team in terms of chances created, shots on target, you know, all that sort of stuff. I think we had 16 shots compared to their 5. You know, Spence, man of the match today, had a really, really good game down that right-hand side after a really quiet, poor game against Preston to bounce back with a performance like that. You know, that's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what Cooper would have been looking for. And yeah, it was just what we needed. I think it was a real sort of down game for everyone involved with the club on Tuesday night. You know, we were fortunate to get a point from that one, to be honest with you. I think everyone was looking down and looking kind of like they hadn't played in 10 games, but today we looked a lot fresher. It's, well, from what I could gather, a lot sharper. I've seen the 2 goals, and you know, 2 really well taken goals. Yes, Garner's does take a deflection, but it was pinpoint accuracy anyway into that bottom corner. So yeah, I don't think Bristol City really caused us many worries, to be honest with you, many challenges. I think they were, you know, obviously the day in the Championship, no game's easy, so they didn't just roll over and let us win. But I think our performance was full value for the 2-0. Like Cooper said, maybe it should have even been more, you know. And I think this game could be one that you look back at the end of the season. It's not really one that you remember all too much. It's kind of a run-of-the-mill 3 points, but the way that we sort of followed on from that disappointment in the week of dropping 2 points to then come back and put in a performance like this really shows the level that we're looking to set at the club, the level that Cooper wants from the boys. You know, he was delighted with the performance, and you know, said that at least a 2-0 was the least that was deserved for the way that we played. So you've got to be really happy with that. I think, yeah, just again, Horvath, second game in goal for us in a row, 2 clean sheets. You know, I don't think he's really going to trouble Samba's spot in the side, but I think for him that's huge. I think it might be his last game in goal over the suspension period of Bryce Samba. So you know, another clean sheet in that one would be huge. I think it's Sheffield United away. Be absolutely massive if we can do that. But yeah, I think you got to take positivity from that. Another clean sheet. That's now 2 in a row. Trying to work back, who did we play before? No, it might be 3 in a row actually, because we got a 2-0 win against Blackburn, so it could be 2 in a row, 3 in a row, sorry, which is, you know, fantastic for us. And then getting 2 goals up top today to accompany that is fantastic. It's such a shame that James Garner plays for Manchester United, and there's not really any chance that we'll be able to get him on a permanent. I mean, we could maybe, but I think it's a real pie in the sky sort of dream. I don't really think that it's going to be something that's attainable. Because I think Ralph Rangnick might even look to use him in their squad. To be honest with you, he's that good. He was brilliant again today. Spence, really good as well. Like I mentioned, man of the match, and someone that we really need to get a hold of in the summer. But it's not going to be easy. I think Tottenham put in a bid in January of something like 10 or 15 million. So we're going to have stiff competition to try and get him. If we go up, I don't see why we can't get him. If we don't, it might be something that we just have to accept. It's something that we can't do. Low, again, getting an assist for the Garner goal. Somebody again that we need to look to try and get a hold of. Zinkernagel, didn't really hear too much of him, if I'm honest. But again, if we can get him on permanent, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I think really positive performance, one that we can build on and push forward. Some teams around us are dropping points in the way of QPR, Bournemouth, not Bournemouth. Well, they were losing at one point. I'm not actually sure what the Bournemouth full-time scores, but I meant to say Middlesbrough. They lost to Barnsley Barnsley of all sides having one of the worst championship seasons ever, and they're looking to have a little bit of a resurgence at the moment. 2 wins in the last 2. Fair play to them. Was it 2 wins in the last 2? Or 2 wins of late? I don't know what they did in a week, but yeah. Like I say, delighted with that performance. Really, really pleased with the way that it panned out. Brilliant response to that dreadful midweek performance. And yeah, I really hope that we can go forward, build on this, and keep things going. Delighted for Jimmy G to get the goal. Delighted for Brennan again. Obviously, I'm so surprised we were able to keep hold of him in January. He's so good, and I think if you want to try and get promoted this season, he's going to play a massive part in that, as he has done already. 7 goal involvements in his last 8 games, which is fantastic. I just can't wait to see sort of how he continues the season. But yeah, I think looking back, this could be a really big win for us, big 3 points, and really helping us go forward in regards to that. We need to keep winning games like this, keep grinding out results, keep looking positively and going forward. And I don't see why we can't get where we want to be this season in the top 6. So yeah, let me know down below what you thought of the game, who your man of the match was, and what you thought of the goals, that sort of thing. Like this video if you have enjoyed what you've watched. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And come on, you Reds.